black, 165,140 were Latino, and 50,000 or 10% were white. Like I said, these aren't like things that people are making up. And even with those numbers, and even with people throwing those numbers at them and saying, "Hey, man, this is wrong. It's unconstitutional. You shouldn't be doing this." I know what you're saying, that the crime is falling. Yeah, crime is falling because of the fear of this law, but that don't mean that you justify in violating people's constitutional rights or whatever. And Carnell, you're right. It's like, and listen, Twin, bro, you know that's about his money. You know, like Bloomberg, he ain't dumb. You know, when he reach out for an endorsement, he makes sure to donate to a program near and dear to the person that he's looking for that endorsement for. Like he has no problem in admitting he throws his money around. He's paying his staffers well above what any other campaign is paying their staffers. So, like when you got money like that, it's a lot of things you can do to change people's opinions about you. So when I look at the different black endorsements he's getting or whatever, I'm always looking at, okay, how much did that cost him? And where are they, and like how much money is that person getting, and what is that money being directed towards? You know, like it ain't no, and look, this is what I'm saying. All money ain't good money, but Bloomberg throwing around real money. Let me give you an example, and this ain't even about like endorsements. This is just about staffers. Your typical like, let's say, political field organizer, right? They're gonna make somewhere between, let's say, $2,000 and $4,000 a week on a different campaign. And you look at it like, oh, that's decent money. So imagine somebody that's paying double that to work his campaign. So you could be possibly making somewhere between $4,000 and $8,000 a week working for Bloomberg. So when you got it like that, man, and you can do, and then he's running that commercial featuring Obama, in which it appears like Obama's giving his endorsement, but he's not. But because the footage in the commercial is footage with both of them, he can legally use it. But we all know it's people that's not smart enough to like look at that and see that that's not an actual endorsement. So that's driving up his popularity around in regards to black people as well. And then there's some blacks who just feel like in order to be a billionaire, you need one of your own. And they feel like he's learned from his mistakes and he's guilty and he's going to use his money to help the poor and help the hungry and help the homeless. I don't believe that. But it's people who feel like when you have a guilty billionaire or whatever, you can get a lot of things paid for that maybe you couldn't get paid for before. Once again, I don't agree with this. I don't know. I don't agree with it, but I'm not going to knock what anybody's doing to get them through their day, their life, their career, and all that good stuff, man. You know, I remember when this president was first elected, I was real hard on the people working for him and people that were staying and complaining privately, but then, you know, staying and not doing anything about it. But everybody can't just quit and go somewhere else and get picked up. And and some people count on like the fringe benefits of some government jobs or whatever. And some people feel like, hey, I was here before him and I should be allowed to be here after him. And as long as I'm quiet and don't trip out or whatever, you know, I can outlast this president and possibly be able to save my job, man. So it's nice when you see somebody stand up and say enough is enough and resign or whatever. But I'm not going to sit here not knowing people's situations or whatever and be critical of someone who decided that, hey, they need that job to pay bills. They need that job to put kids through college. They need that job to put food on their table, or they just like their damn job. I ain't mad at you. But look, let's jump back into the music. This my guy Handles. He calls this joint Menu. It's the playlist, y'all.
Slow down, shorty, let me adore you. I swear the dog from Mac Flack wouldn't assure you. The way I'm about to crash this beat, dead deceased, grab a seat. This is big as he resting in peace. Church, it's light work, I'm Charlemagne with the flow. Balloon talk, I'm just waiting to blow. Grab the helium, all the girls are feeling them, amazed what they see in the dark. The way I shine, so salute to the glow. Whoa, I say salute to your girl, loving the style of the challenge. We're keeping it steady, this word to balance. Look, they peep the way I keep it real while I'm building this work of art on top of the skill that's called talents. We're leaders of the new school with an old soul. We in the hands of the youth, the way they lose control. Just think about it, last the piece becomes more remote. Play the outrage, got provoked, youngest know the roles. Was never used to the fame or the anoint, cause I'm used to throwing assists instead of scoring the point. Shit, but when you're looking for love, I'm who to get. Shit, I fucked around and made a song out this bitch like with a kiss to put me in the mood. Some neo souls in our ears to get us in the groove. There's love in the air, we smell it in the food. So don't need to ask what's on the menu. It's me and you. She said,
what's on the menu?
Me and you.
Baby, what's on the menu?
Me and you. I be the chef as we cooking up this food. So don't need to ask what's on the menu. It's me and you. To Roger P with his skills, I got it from the rough. Although I'm getting the swing of things, I thought I had it smooth like CL, but oftentimes it's gotten tough. In golf terms, couldn't see the green. Let me paint the scene. Back in the day, some did me dirty. Back then I wasn't equally paid, now in my 30s. That's stuck in my ways, but if I'm crossed again, it's like Bud playing golf for Khalid. My son shoot a birdie. But when it come to romance, I'm tight smooth with the ladies. It's like applying for loans, I'm pre-approved. So with these moves that I make, it's only for you. Cause you the one I'm trying to get next to. Get the number? It's no wonder. I wish I had knife coaching me like the machine, the way I'm trying to be. I'm being discreet. In my mind, all I see is the sheets with H-Town knocking boots on repeat. Us moaning every word that we speak, never quiet, unless we know the mission's complete and kept private. No need to make a scene for people to intervene. I just keep operating as the pilot. Real shit. Can mix the old shit with the new. The recipe wouldn't taste right, word of the stew. I be the chef as we cooking up this food. So no need to ask what's on the menu. It's me and you. Me and you. Me and you. No need to ask what's on the menu. It's me and you.
What's on the menu?
Me and you.
Baby, what's on the menu?
Me and you. No need to ask what's on the menu. It's me and you.
Yeah, I remember having like a half a pound in my book bag the day they brought the K9s up to the school, man. Needless to say, I excused myself from class there. Walked smooth up out that bitch. Niggas was living wild, man. Real shit, I just ain't want no fucking handouts, that's it. Born to be a G, so it's greatness on my name. When you dealing with me, you get more of the same. My life a movie, I won't hold my breath for no fame. Put some water on this track, fresh for all this flame. You can't talk about rap without mentioning Busy. If nothing else, I bring a certain style to your city. Bring a smile to the biddies when I walk in. John Travolta on these blogs, look who's talking. 10 niggas in the Sprinter van on the scene. Without a GPS, it's best if we follow our dreams. Writing rhymes, half a bean got me feeling creative. I put in all this overtime so my fashion updated. My shorty said I'm an addict, I just bought her a bracelet. Check on my old neighborhood to get back to the basics. Used to study Pappy Mason, yeah, them kinda guys. All the gangsters from the 80s who we idolize. Diamond rings, I told you we out of Title Town. Married the game, consummated in her bridal gown. Reminisce over my sins with my morning coffee. Asking God for forgiveness to keep the devil off me. Born to be a G, so it's greatness on my name. When you dealing with me, you get more of the same. My life a movie, I won't hold my breath for no fame. Put some water on this track, fresh for all this flame. Every day a celebration when I see my numbers. We staying focused, but temptation sometimes do succumb us. I only chop it up with bosses, nigga, you a runner. From when you make it to that level though, here go my number. You accepted benefits, no plans to pay it forward. Now that olive branch dry and you can't pay your mortgage. We all racing sorta, we love to taste the glory. Slow and steady win it all, make way for the tortoise. We were shaving digits, maybe a little bit. Peer pressure, smoking, only need a little hit. Pretty women all around us, but they thugs too. Type you give her everything, she still won't love you. All they know is scamming, Snapchat and club tells. And for a nigga like me, occasional drug sales. There's so much smoke in the air, we leaving chemtrails. Life's a bitch, yeah I know, don't let her put you through hell. It's biz. Born to be a G, so it's greatness on my name. When you dealing with me, you get more of the same. My life a movie, I won't hold my breath for no fame. Put some water on this track, fresh for all this flame.
This is Highland from Houston, and you're listening to my single, Falling from the Love I Was Falling For. It's the playlist, y'all.
Rain pouring down tonight. Stuck in this hotel room. Thought you would have called by now. If it's gonna be our last night, I'll leave my heart on the pillow, 'cause yours don't even make a sound. I keep thinking you're coming over. Keep dreaming you'll show it. Turn this around, my lady.